everybody. You know, is this a comedy or what? Let's talk about Director James Comey, former FBI director who just got indicted, was arraigned this morning in court, pled not guilty. I think it's kind of hilarious, okay, that he's being indicted for lying to Congress. But can we indict Congress for lying to us? I guess we can't, right? Do I have the setting right here? Can't get nobody here this morning. Pretty good. Hey, good morning. Don't do me. How are you? Thank you. I was getting a little disgusted. Nobody's coming. What's going on here today? I can't get nobody here. Oh, well. You know, I'm talking about James Comey today. There's Susan. Okay, we're getting some people here now. Good morning, Susan. You know, I think this is hilarious about the situation with James Comey. Look at, I wasn't for all the indictments against Donald Trump, but this is ridiculous, all right? Indicting Comey for lying to Congress. We should be indicting Congress for lying to us. Don't you think? Please leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. Okay, I would appreciate that there. This is a slow morning. I'm early this morning here, okay? I've been up since 5 a.m. I've been up 3 hours already today doing things. And tomorrow I gotta go to court. Tomorrow I go to court for 2 red light camera tickets that I got here in Beverly Hills. And I've been postponing it for 2 years. Yep. I handle my own legal stuff. But tomorrow I can't postpone it no more. I have to go to court. These tickets are $540 each. That's right, $540. I personally think they're illegal and unconstitutional, like so many other things that are. Okay? Look at what happened. I think James Comey's going to win this case, okay? And they're not going to put him in jail, all right? Yeah, you're right. Don't drive through a red light. Yeah. Folks, sometimes, you know, one of them actually, I should not have gotten the ticket because the guy in front of me was hesitating before he made a turn, and I couldn't make the turn anyway. You don't care about that. You banned them in Florida. They banned them in Los Angeles. They banned them in Los Angeles. But my tickets are in Beverly Hills, and I go to court in Santa Monica. And these tickets, they still have them in Beverly Hills and Santa Monica, but yet all Los Angeles got rid of them, okay? All right? And I think they're only $50 tickets when they had them in Florida. Am I right, Don? I'm not sure, okay? But folks, seriously, what do you think is it? I mean, lying to Congress. Okay, yeah, he lied to Congress. He's an FBI director, all right? He was no good, all right? He certainly put a lot of Italians away, I'll tell you that much. Okay? Now, he's not going to go to jail. You're right, Susan. No way. Okay? It's another dog and pony show. Okay? All right? Government wasting our time, our money, not doing nothing for us. Congress should be indicted. The people should have the right to indict. We do have the right to arrest, you know that. You could arrest somebody, did you know that? All right? How will I feel tomorrow? I don't know, I'll go in front of the court and in front of a judge, and I'm going to say what I'm going to say and do what I'm going to do and try to do my best. This is what I do. I handle this myself. Folks, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, okay? Next Tuesday, mark your calendars. Next Tuesday at 10 a.m. from my studio in Brentwood, I'm going live. It's going to be about a 2-hour interview about the largest ecstasy bust in America. And the guy who did it, his name is Louis Ziskin, Ziskin, okay? And you're not going to want to miss this. Lou was facing life in prison on 2 federal indictments. And you know what? He fired his lawyers. He fought it himself because he was facing life, and he ended up with 13 years, I believe it was. I met Lou in Lompoc, okay? He was there for a while. There's my gal, Crazy Chris. How are you, Connie? Thank you for coming. I met him in Lompoc, and we became friends. And Lou, he took that drug program that Diddy wants to take. He took it at Coleman in Florida, and he got shipped out to there, and that's where he got released from prison. He was able to knock substantial time off his sentence for that. So, talking about Diddy, okay, I don't think Diddy's ever going to get to a prison because his appeal is there, fighting his appeal, and that's going to take a year or longer. He's going to end up doing his time at MDC, okay? Or very little time will he do if he gets to a prison. And he might not even have time to do the drug program. But we will see what happens. Who cares at this point, okay? Folks, there's a lot of other things happening in the world that I'm going to be reporting to you, too, about. And thank you, Dad, for Dad Gang 2024. And thank you for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate that there, okay? And folks, look, help me out a little bit here, okay? By subscribing, liking, and sharing, okay? Thank you, STV, okay? Thank you very much. It helps me out, folks. And the more you help me, the more I'm going to try to help you, okay? But I need a little push here on YouTube because I'm not making any money here yet, okay? But I'm patient. I'll hang in here, and we'll see what happens because I got a lot of stories from Ori that I'm going to be bringing you, okay? But I just think it's a show, all right? It's a joke. Indicting somebody who's lying to Congress. Come on, it's kind of funny, really, okay? But yet, we got these lawmakers that come out, hit the podium, so they can get their clicks and get everything they want, okay? Get their airtime, as they call it. And they do that. There's Bill Schumer now, all right, whatever his name is, from New York. He's there, and then Johnson to speak, okay, the same old stuff. You know, folks, really funny, okay? Well, it's not funny, it's very serious, okay? Here they are, they got a government shutdown. Our troops are not getting paid. Air traffic controller, all the lower government employees are not getting paid. But guess who gets paid? All right? U.S. House of Representatives all getting their pay. You see, folks, when I tell you they don't care about us, I'm serious. They don't. They cover themselves in case there's a shutdown so they get their money, okay? But they don't care about the people on the lower end, all right, who are trying to put food on the table every day, all right? I don't know, Mr. Patel, I didn't see what you said, okay? Don't worry about hurting my feelings, okay? You can't. But good morning, Josh. All right? Don't have a lot of people this morning. What I got? Susan Jill. Susan, you are awesome, kid. Susan Jill, hit that super chat. Folks, anybody else want to hit that super chat? I definitely appreciate it. Okay? It's with your help that keeps me going. Okay? And I wanted to share that. All right, so they're going to vote again to end this shutdown. Okay? I don't think it's going to get ended today. I just don't. I hope I'm wrong, but I think it's going to go on a little while. You know, Burbank Airport was shut down because they didn't have air traffic controllers getting to work on time and so forth. So these things are hurting us. Our country's hurting. And these people that we voted in office don't care about us. And then the whole world's worried about Diddy. Like Diddy's going to correct the problems of the world? I don't think so. All right? Well, again, wish you a happy, lovely day. Okay, 2K World Gaming. Oh, tariffs. Yeah. I listen to these people on the news. They're telling me the economy's good. Where is the economy good, folks? Is it just here in California? I know we pay over $2 a gallon more for gas than the rest of the country. Our food the prices are enormous. He's not doing nothing about that, is he? Okay? I drink my coffee like you drink coffee. Prices are up an average of 22% because of the tariffs. Getting things in the country is more expensive. Who got arrested, crazy kid? Huh? Who are you talking about there? I never said Michael wasn't legitimate. Okay, so where do you get that information from? Okay? You know, people want to come out and say something, but they don't listen. People don't listen and people don't read. Okay? And what's Michael Franchese got anything to do with what I'm talking about over here? Who was that guy? I don't know. I lost him there. Okay? Give me a break. I knew Michael. I knew his father better than he did, if you want to know the truth. Nancy, good morning, Nancy. How are you, my friend? Who was talking about Michael? I don't even know. I don't know why Michael's even in this conversation. And people don't comprehend what they read because people don't know how to read today. Okay? You know, people do not buy books. I got a book for sale. I did pretty good. I did better than the average bookseller does. But, you know, folks, this is my book, The Accidental Gangster. From insurance salesman to Hollywood fixer. You want to hear stories that I did in Hollywood? The people that I did them for? I got stories. I got stories, and I'm going to be telling them to you. Okay? I got a lot of stories, folks. So, Nancy got the book. Nancy knows it's wonderful. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Crazy Chris. Okay, Crazy Chris gave me, hit that thanks button for me today. Okay, anybody else want to do that? I would appreciate it. Okay? Folks, I'm getting tired of all this crap that we, as American citizens, have to put up with every single day. Okay? And it's just getting, yes, Just Stop. My book is on Amazon, absolutely. It's on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, everywhere you could buy fine books, all right? Thank you, Bad, for hitting that like, Mr. Clark. Thank you for hitting that like button. Yeah, folks, so, as I was telling you, tomorrow, I wish I could keep it, go live from the courthouse, okay? And so you all could see me in court. I'm doing this without a lawyer. I'll handle it myself, all right? Yeah, Jen, I think that Diddy's gonna stay right there at NDC doing his time. His appeal is gonna last over an hour. And I'm gonna guarantee you, all right, you watch his appellate lawyer, they're gonna put an appeal in for ineffective counsel, okay? Yeah, as good as they say his lawyers were, remember, I'm the one who said they weren't good, okay? But they will put in ineffective counsel, okay? It's just part of the way things happen. Yeah, Nancy, his appeal, I'm sure they put it in. They got 14 days to put the notice of appeal in. So, somebody asked, was I in the mafia? I just showed you my book. Figure it out, folks. I was indicted with 14 other Colombo crime family individuals, 2008. In 1997, an FBI agent said, because I refused to cooperate, he said, I will see the day you are chained, shackled, put on Con Air, and brought to Brooklyn. 1997, he said that. And you know what? In 2008, he made it a reality. All right? All right? Who runs the U.S. government? Well, we the people certainly are not. You got a bunch of lawyers out there, okay? And, you know, lawyers are the biggest crooks around. They know how to steal, do it legally, and that's why they want to be in the U.S. House of Representatives, so that they could steal your money, okay? This is why they all become multimillionaires. Yeah, the American dream now is become a politician, you become a multimillionaire. All right? Before it was, if you worked at something, did something you loved, created a business, all right? Okay, it's like those days are over with. I'm 80 years old. I'm the guy, if you remember, I've been telling you, AI is going to destroy this world, and you watch, it's going to, okay? Millions of jobs, it was just reported, millions of jobs are going to be lost because of AI. I just learned, all right, there's a woman who could not afford a lawyer, and she went to GPT, whatever that's called, all right, and she won her case because AI told her what to do, and she did it, and she won her case in court. So hopefully that's a way to get rid of lawyers, all right? That would be good for our country, okay? Because we got too many lawyers. I don't think we need them all, okay? Brown's land. Yes, Heather, of course I believe in Jesus Christ. Yes, I do. Yeah. The world's going to be run by computers. They don't want people having babies no more, okay? People talk about the guys like us in the mafia, we're bad guys, okay? Look what's happening in Las Vegas, okay? Las Vegas, people are not going there no more. Corporate took over and gouged everybody for going there, okay? They've been robbing the people, and now they're paying for it because people are not going there. Don't pay attention, it's probably a spam call, okay? I must get 100 spam calls a day. You think with everything they do in technology, you think they could stop us from getting spam. I don't know why they can't do that. So, we're still in all the wars. We're paying higher prices. Whose fault is it? It's not my fault. I didn't do it. So, blame who you want. Italian hand, yes, the Italians were involved in some casinos on Indian, yes. They had to teach them how to run a casino, okay? Somebody asked about an autographed book. You go to my website, purchase an autographed book. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I got these parking tickets on my mind. I think they are illegal. Red light camera. I think they are illegal and unconstitutional. I really do. All right? Now they got a thing here in California, okay? They got cameras up, all right, that can give you a speeding ticket. So they don't need cops to give you a speeding ticket. If you're speeding, they got these cameras that tell how fast and you get a speeding ticket in the mail. Everything they want to take from the people. But they don't want to do nothing for the people. I'm tired of it. And I don't drive that fast. No, I don't. You know, folks, one thing I do love driving. I've driven across country several times and I really seriously enjoy it. I take my time sometimes and just see what beautiful country that we live in, okay? Guns and Game, what's my favorite book? Well, I'll tell you, my favorite author right now is Daniel De Silva, okay? I enjoy his writings. Look him up, Daniel De Silva, great writer. And Michael Connelly, all right? For those who know me, you know that I'm an avid reader. And in prison, I read over 300 books. But I remember one night in MDC, Brooklyn, my co-defendant brought a book to me in my cell. He said, I think you'll like this book. And I think it was Echo Park from Michael Connelly. And I opened the book. Here I am in my jail cell. Okay, thank you, Dana, for that super thanks. All right, I appreciate it, Dana. God bless you. So here I am. I opened the book, and it was about a detective named Harry Bosch. There was a series on Amazon, all right, The Bosch, okay, written after Michael Connelly's books. And here's Michael Connelly driving down La Cienega Boulevard, making a left turn on Melrose Avenue. And here I am in my jail cell in MDC, Brooklyn. And that book brought me from MDC, Brooklyn, right back home here to Los Angeles. I knew the liquor store, the dry cleaner. I knew every store that was on those corners. And I read every one of his books since then. And now his new person he's writing about is a female cop named Ballard, and there's also a TV series about that. However, the TV series is not as good. They messed it up really bad, in my opinion. Okay? So, folks, I wanted to come here this morning. Just because I miss you folks. I love you all for coming here. All right? And I'm going to take my walk this morning. I get a couple miles in. And I think I'll have breakfast. What do you think? All right? So, folks, look, you all have a wonderful day. If something comes up that's important, I'm going to be back here again maybe this afternoon. All right? In the meantime, don't forget, next Tuesday, I'm going to be going live right here on this YouTube channel, okay? With an interview you don't want to miss with somebody that I spent time with in prison. You don't want to miss this. This is an amazing guy. You could Google his name, Lou Ziskin, see who I'm talking about, all right? So God bless you all. As usual, all my love and respect to you all. Have a great day, everybody.